is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are on the beautiful R1. Not brought this out in a while, and I got the ZX10 back behind me that you actually saw me do the first ride on. And if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. But we got Sloth Performance over here doing his thing, tuning this bike. Heck yeah. So he's just data logging right now. We're not doing anything crazy, anything serious. We're just out having fun. So super excited. He literally come down. So I'm actually getting married today. But since he was coming up, a buddy of mine wanted to get their bike tuned. So I was like, what better time to get this thing tuned and get a street tune at that, and none other than Sloth Performance to do so. So of course I had to set that up. It's still a little early. Got about another hour before we got to head to the wedding itself, and we'll finish up the tune with that tomorrow. But I figured we'd show today's adventures of the bike, and why not get the R1 out. Haven't rode the R1 in quite some time, at least here on the channel. I've not rode it on the channel in quite some time. I've had it out here and there, but haven't made content on it for a while. So it's so weird too, like this thing does not, I forgot, it does not rev into the red at all. So like that first pull, it's literally like I'm shifting so fast on this bike. Because with this being the R1S, it doesn't rev as high as your normal R1s. Man, it feels good to be back on this thing. And second gear on this thing's so much fun. Since it's stock gearing, like this thing actually goes when you turn the throttle in second. Like it's actually like, alright, let's go. And we're back out for test number 2 with him. He's been out a few times just around the neighborhood and around the block himself, just checking stuff out. But this is officially attempt number 2 on the interstate. And he's super happy with how it's gone so far. So we opened up the flappers on the front, just like the S1Ks have the flappers. The ZX10 have flappers, so we've opened that up. That way we can get a lot more airflow all the way through the power range, instead of just, you know, at the 800 whatever 1000 RPMs they were supposed to open up at before. He's changed all that, which is a huge difference. Oh yeah, she running good now, buddy. Oh yeah. Stock wheelbase king over there, dude. Dude, he leaves so hard on that thing, dude. That thing's insane, bro. Insane. Alright. Alrighty, first one of today. We're back out. We just made changes from yesterday's test, and we're getting ready to head back out. Dude, he's super happy with how this bike's running. And of course, we got the Yamaha R1 that we're gonna go back out on. But I think, so he's gonna make changes after this test. He might have to make like very few small changes after this test, and he said it's pretty much dialed in. But we might pull my M1000 out and run my M versus that, and I won't strap my M. We'll see how that goes. But boy, look how beautiful this R1 is. You guys don't see the R1 enough on this channel, and I'm gonna have to start bringing it out more, especially it's getting that time of year again to where we're gonna have to bring this baby out and do some good fall riding, do some curvy road stuff on this baby before it gets too cold. But man, look at that ZX10 as well, boy, that thing is sexy. And that dude, he got the perfect exhaust on there with the Graves exhaust. Looks so good. But I'm ready to get out and do some riding. It's chilly out this morning.
Yeah, I might have to do another one just because the bike cooled off the damn night.
Yeah.
We got only 149 degrees.
It's reading about 60 degrees out, but it feels a lot cooler than 60.
Yeah.
The R1 is not liking this cold weather. Oh, look at the doggy. Look at the doggy. Stay back here and try to keep cars off of him, let him do his thing, since he's the most important one here trying to get the bike dialed in. I don't want to hold people up. Alrighty, and we're back, but this time we're back on the beautiful M1000RR. And right back behind me, we have the owner of the beautiful ZX10 with us today as well. He is picking the bike up, so we're just gonna have some fun. He's gonna get a feel for the bike, and then back behind him on my Yamaha R1 is the man himself that tuned the bike, Sloth Performance. So we're just gonna head out the interstate here and have some fun. And like I told the guy, I said, we want you to just get a feel for the bike. You know, if he wants to race, we can race. I just want him to get a feel for it and see if he can tell a difference between his old tune, new tune. Good run, good run. Good run, sir. Awesome runs. So if I can get him to do one more, I'll do a second gear pull with him, and I'll show you the difference in gearing. One more. Awesome runs, dude. Awesome runs. So we'll go up here, we'll stop at the gas station, we'll talk it out again, and then we will head back. And I'm going to let them two have some fun on the way back, and we'll go from there. Alright, so the first few races, if you watched my last video with that gentleman, we done all second gear pulls, him and I, and it took me forever to catch that bike. So today I switched it up to first gear pretty much the whole time, except the very last one. I wanted to do a second, but I wanted to do a 70, so it was a little bit better for me because I'm geared for first gear. So I wanted to see how long it took me, which me starting at 70 was a huge help, because me trying to race him from a 60 on my bike, dude, I don't catch him until, I would probably, not now with his tune, I probably want to catch him to like 170 or 175 with how his bike is now. So I was like, dude, there's no way. We don't have the space out here for me to do those long of runs, like those long of ones that we had in the last video. We had wide open interstate last video. So I kind of had to switch it up a little bit for this video. But dude, that thing is still so fast, dude. For it, the way it's set up, stock height, stock wheelbase and stuff, dude, that thing's gonna be a beast when he just does a few more performance mods, and if he wants to lower it and strap it and all that, he's definitely gonna have some fun with it. Good run. And again, another thing too, the gentleman directly in front of me with the ZX10, he's not a roll racer whatsoever. So for him to come out here and have fun is friggin' awesome. He got him that time. Very, very nice. We can make a roll racer out of him yet, let me tell you. That's awesome, dude. He's getting more comfortable on it. Awesome races, guys. Awesome races. All right, so we're back from our first ride. What are your first, like as soon as we rolled out of here, what was your first thoughts on it?
Mid-range, I could tell an immediate increase in power. It was incredible. Just going to the interstate, like around 6,000 RPM, way more power than the Flash. Absolutely amazing.
Heck yeah. So before mid-range just wasn't there then?
Yeah, it just wasn't there.
Just wasn't there. So all your power was up top.
Yep. Yep.
So you got that mid-range power now. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
But even the top end increased a lot too, because I mean, when we raced, it was closer than what it was
Yeah.
before.
Well,
Way
that's good.
closer.
Yeah, because dude, once I got moving before, in the last video, there's like a freight train. I just left, like, I put buses
Yeah,
on you, and this
yeah.
time I could definitely tell a difference.
Yeah, huge difference.
And even I kind of cheated today, ain't gonna lie, because I was leaving from first at 60, because you kind of you got out on me last time. I was catching you way up top, so I made a few changes today. So it wasn't completely fair comparison from last time to this time, but the very last race we did, I did leave from second, so a little bit more fair that time. So you like the Sloth Performance tune?
Oh, absolutely amazing. And
Was it
might
worth
be,
it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And it might be placebo too, but I actually think the throttle is smoother.
You think?
I actually think it's smoother.
Okay. And then we'll have to get you your upgrades for the quick shifter.
Yep.
Definitely, you gonna do that too?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All righty. Well, that's it. Go ahead and hit up Sloth Performance over on Instagram. Do you have anything else, really, other than Instagram? that you have?
Facebook Sloth Performance.
Okay, Facebook. Oh, yeah, you do have Facebook as well. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Facebook as well. Go ahead and hit him up. And apparently he's traveling way north now, so if he can get some people together here in Indy, just hit him up, and we'll get him to come back for you guys. But we'll catch you guys in the next one.